Good morning. It is so pretty today. I'm excited to just be able to be outside and enjoy it. It's a little chilly, but the sun is out and it's supposed to get up to like 60 something degrees today, which let me double check. Let's see. Right now it's 49 degrees, but it's supposed to get up to 61, which I'm excited about. Hopefully I'll get some color today. And we are building my bed platform and I'm really excited about this. Like I said in my last video, most of it's already done. I've had a lot of questions on this bed platform. If you've been around a while, you know that we typically do bed frames made out of lumber. And as I was watching different van builds on YouTube, I saw a few people use this method and I was like, I looked into it and it was way cheaper than doing lumber and it's been super easy. So I have these bed brackets. These are from IKEA. The slats are from IKEA. And those brackets right here, those are just from Amazon. All in all, I spent less than $100 on the bed platform. And then that's not including the mattress. So today, I'm gonna finish putting the bed in and it's really exciting. So the thing is with this van is this is a T1N Sprinter, so it's short and we measured it and I think it's about 5'7" from wall to wall. That being said, obviously you can't lay down flat if you're taller than 5'7". I am 5'8", and the reason why I didn't think too much into that aspect of the bed platform is because in my first van, it was probably about the same length and I never had an issue sleeping in there. And then also if I'm sleeping in here with Ember, she takes up the whole bed anyways and I'm always at some weird angle. So it's like I don't know when I'll be comfortable sleeping in a bed again, but probably not for a while. But that's why I'm not concerned about it. So that is a factor. If you are thinking about doing this and you're taller than that, you might want to consider doing flares or just doing fake like flares, like just doing bump outs in the walls, which I was considering, but I wound up in the end not going that route. But I see it all the time. It's a genius idea and that makes for much more space to lay side to side. I'm not building. So here's a big difference between Isaac and I. When he builds things, he always thinks about the resale factor. So for example, what I'm talking about as far as the bed goes, he would definitely put flares or pop bump outs so that he could have a better chance of selling it down the line, because he's always driven by that business mindset. I'm very much the opposite, to where I'm building this for me, so I'm not necessarily thinking about the resale value because I don't plan on reselling it, which who knows what's going to happen. I very much could sell it down in many years. I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think about the long term in that way. I'm building a home for me and I just want it to be comfortable for me, and that's all that matters. And the way I see it is everything happens for a reason. So if one day I do decide to sell it, it's going to be sold to the right person who it's going to be perfect for. And I feel like that's what happened with the peach, and that's what would happen with this if I ever did sell it. But I don't plan to. All of that being said, I'm really excited to jump into this. So I've already filmed throughout the past month and a half here and there of building the bed platform. There are things that I just needed to get done, like I had to open the mattress and let it expand. I did film that. I don't know if I can find the footage. It's in my computer, it's on my hard drive, but it's mixed in with another work day and I don't know if I'm gonna find it, but I'm gonna try. If I do, I will insert that here now. So my mattress just showed up, so we're gonna take it in to our guest space and I'm gonna open it and let it expand because it has to sit out for like 24 hours or so, or at least a while. So that way when we do the bed frame, it will be ready to go.
Be my guest.
This is a Mobley trifold mattress. It's memory foam. It comes with this little cutter thing so you don't cut your mattress. Safety cutter. Let's go ahead and open this up and get it expanding. So this is the full-size trifold mattress that they have. I almost went with just a regular memory foam mattress, but I decided to go with the trifold because they didn't have a regular mattress in 6 inches. And I just felt like 10 to 12 inches was a bit much for my van. So I went with the trifold. And as you can see, it was stuffed in that little box for a while. So we're gonna let it expand over the next couple of days, and I will show you what it looks like once it's ready to be put in the van. So the bed has since been expanded. It's ready to go. But the problem is the bed is longer than the width that it's gonna lay. So I'm gonna have to cut it down. So we're gonna measure this and cut it down. But first we're gonna put the bed brackets on, put the slats on, and I'm gonna show you just how easy that is. We wound up having to put the brackets up on the wall so that we could make sure that they weren't gonna interfere with any of the electrical. So that's why they're already up. All I did was take self-tapping screws, with flat heads, and I tapped them straight into the metal frame of the van. It does go through the siding I have up here. That wood is not very thick, so it's being held up by the actual metal frame of the van. Okay, so I think I've explained everything. Let's just go ahead and dive into today's project. I don't think this will take very long. I never think it's gonna take very long. It's 11 o'clock right now. So let's see how long it takes to just get everything done. It's time to start the bed frame. So if you watch my videos, you'll know that this is not the same day that I'm gonna do the rest of this. It's a little sporadic. We're actually working on the electrical right now, but in order to finish the electrical, we need to know where the bed's gonna be placed. So we are gonna go ahead and install our bed brackets and the whatever that is that he was just holding, the slat thingy. So we're gonna go ahead and do that so we can finish the electrical. But in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how I'm doing my bed setup. So I'm gonna go ahead and film it. So let's go. Okay, so these are the brackets that I'm gonna be using, bed frame brackets. And these are, I think, $12 a piece for 2 sets. And I only need 6, but I got 8. And then everything else for the bed is from IKEA except for the mattress. These are the screws I'm gonna be using for this. So you just screw up these, and then the brackets just sit in that little lip right here, and these are adjustable, so it will definitely fit as long as your van is within the width of these. So we're gonna do 2 more in the middle, and then I'll have bed slats and the bed, but we just wanted to put these in to make sure that whatever we're mounting here for our electrical is gonna fit. So I will see you guys whenever I decide to finish the bed frame. So these are about $15 a piece, and they're retractable or adjustable, whatever you want to call it. So they just snap right onto each bracket, And that's it. So easy. Really, really happy with these. The slats are on, the bed frame is in. It feels really solid now that they're all screwed together. So now I'm gonna measure just to be sure, and we're gonna cut down our mattress. I feel like Dexter. It's a decent trunk. Wow, I cannot express what this feels like. It feels really good that the bed is in there, that it's done. Look at all of that storage underneath. The bed is at a decent height, so you have, well, I have so much storage in my garage. So I want to be able to put a fridge or freezer combo here somewhere that I can use as just like a dedicated freezer. It's just because the fridge that I have doesn't have a freezer option. So that's what the bed looks like from the front. And then, if you don't already know, we're gonna have closed cabinetry above the bed. And then right here, from the bed over to this point will be a closet. And then we'll have more overhead over the kitchen. And then this will be the kitchen area from here over. And I will have a camping stove that I use. This will be the sink, and then we'll have storage underneath the sink. And then we'll have a fridge and a drawer, and then the closet. That's the plan. And I'm going to buy lumber and just, what's today? Wednesday. In a couple of days, on Friday is the plan. And wow, I'm sitting on my bed right now. It feels really, really good. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is we started at 11. It's 12 o'clock. It is 12:06 right now. So it took me an hour to install the bed platform and put the bed in here, not including the 48 hours it takes for the bed, the mattress to expand, because it comes in a tight box and it's like the air sucked out of it. But outside of that, well, and also the brackets were already on the walls. That wouldn't have taken very long anyways. But we have a bed, and then we have the fan right here just above the bed for those really hot days. That's one thing that I can say makes a huge difference. I had a fan over the bed in the Peach, and when I was traveling in the Peach and it wasn't built out yet and I just had the bed and the fan, having that over the bed on those hot days was life-changing. I will say though, going from a bus with all the windows to a van that doesn't have any windows, I don't know if it's the insulation I used or it's just because it's a van. Also, it's like not super hot here yet, but like the sun is out right now. It's beating down on the van, and if you're outside, it is hot. But inside, with the doors open, the fans are not on, just the doors open. That was really loud. It feels so nice in here. And even this morning when I came, the doors were closed and I opened the doors, it was like warm enough that it was like cozy because it was still a little chilly outside this morning. And I don't know, I'm curious to see how, once I'm in it, and especially in Texas in the summer heat, how different it's gonna be in the van compared to the bus or compared to my first van. My first van was a very minimal build. I really didn't have anything besides a storage cabinet and a bed, and I didn't insulate or anything like that. So I know what that was like, and it also had a lot of windows too. So I'm just curious to see what the difference is. But since I still have 4 hours, I think I'm gonna wash the van, and I'm going to paint the rims black while I still have time today. So I just, there's a bug on me. I just texted Isaac a photo of the bed because he's out camping for a couple days, and he asked if I could lay sideways. I forgot to check, so let's get up here and see. I don't want to put my feet on the wall because they're dirty, but I could pretty much lay side to side. I think my feet and my head would be touching each side of the thing if I was laying straight. But who sleeps like that? Absolutely no one. I guarantee you I'm gonna be sleeping like this, side to side, this way, and Ember will have all of this room for her, and I think it's perfect. I think it's more than what I need. I'm happy. So I just wanted to throw that in there before I started on anything else. Wow, the van looks so much better with the wash. It was pretty dirty. That layer of gunk that was on it was thick. I've been wanting to wash this van for a hot minute, but it just keeps on raining, and I figure I might as well just get it done. This way it'll be easier to wash next time. I missed a few places, but it looks way better than it did. But I mean, like, look at that. That's what it looked like before. It's so gross. But for the most part, all of that's gone and it's clean. So I took the leaf blower and I blew off all the tires because it's pretty powerful. But I'm gonna dry the tires off. I'm gonna mask them and we're gonna hit it with some black spray paint, just some matte black Rust-Oleum Rust Reformer spray paint. In the future, I'm gonna get new tires. And then when I do that, when I go to get new tires, I'm gonna order replacements for those front plastic things on the wheels, and eventually down the line I want to redo the paint and do like a commercial grade type of paint for the wheels that's made for the wheels. But right now I just think it'd look a lot better. I did the same thing on the Peach, and I think what I did on the Peach is I used the rusty color and then I did black over it, but it's the same thing, so I'm just gonna do straight black on it. And it is just temporary, so it'll just look a lot better for right now. Okay, so I got all of the tires masked and ready to go. We're gonna hit it with some spray paint, and I think it's gonna really make the van look so much better. But I'll let you be the judge of that. We'll see. You say hi?
Hi.
Aww. Are you having fun?
I saw her hands.
Yeah? Did you see some flowers? You have flowers. Oh, what's that? It's dirty. Aw. Don't worry. I'll clean it. So pretty. Okay, so I gave the wheels a minute to dry. It's nice and warm. It's warm enough. I think they're dry. I think it looks so much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the paper so we can really get a look at what it actually looks like. It looks so good. It really blows my mind how much one small thing can just make something look so much better. And it really needed a wash too. So I've been wanting to wash this, and I've been wanting to do the wheels for quite some time. They look so much better. And I'm glad that I got to get to that today. I wasn't planning on it, so I'm glad that it's done. Well, there you have it. We have a bed frame, and we also did the wheels on the van and gave my baby a much needed bath today. So I am feeling very productive today. I still have about an hour with Debbie, so I am going to actually change really quick and go for a quick run while I have time, because I'm not able to do that when it's just Ember and I, which I'm grateful for. And like I said, this Friday we are buying lumber, and we are going to be starting on cabinetry. That's going to include the kitchen, the closet, and overhead storage. And oh my goodness, I am beyond excited. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching and supporting. I've just been feeling a very deep sense of gratitude recently, and all of you watching are a really big part of that, and you are so special to me. And I always say that I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I do. I really hope that you enjoyed this video along with all the other videos, and I'm really excited to start doing some more creative style of filming and more adventures when we're actually on the road and traveling and not just building anymore. And I cannot wait to share our adventures and our journeys with all of you. I'm going to do my best to list everything I used in this video in the description below. I also have an Amazon storefront, so if you are curious about anything I've ever used on my channel, if I bought it off Amazon, or got it off Amazon, it is in my storefront. So I mean, I'm talking the van build, I'm talking the clothes that I wear, I am talking any house decorations or anything, tools or supplies like that. If I got it on Amazon, you can find it on my storefront. So that is in the description if you want to go check that out. Feel free. That being said, I'm hoping that moving into next week, the video that I will be posting on Monday will be the start of the cabinetry. Oh my goodness, you do not understand how excited I am. And yeah, just thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.